All right, well, we're going to start the cold streak of weather here in South Carolina coming up for the next 7 days and possibly even longer than that. Take a look at tomorrow. This is going to be for Tuesday, January the 7th. Temperatures are going to start at around 25 in the morning. This is going to be a trend that we're going to see throughout the next several days. It'll warm up nicely, though, to 45. The wind's going to be a little bit calmer this time, out of the north still, so we're still drawing in some of that colder air from the polar vortex. That's going to be bringing us temperatures in the 20s for the next couple of days. So let's take a look at this next storm system we have coming our way for Friday. This is going to be for the weekend, so take a look at what it does. We're going to see this Gulf of Mexico system develop, and it's going to bring a lot of moisture into the southern states, so Georgia, Alabama, and Florida. But then it mixes with the cold air slightly in parts of the Carolinas. So, you know, when it rains, it gets humid, and when it's humid, it tends to warm up a little bit. So we might not see as much snow as you would think. And right now, the thinking is that the only places in South Carolina that are going to see any type of winter precipitation is mainly going to be in the upstate. We could see some parts of the northern Midlands get snow or briefly get snow, and then it'll transition over to freezing rain and eventually just a cold rain. So this is the future radar. You see this pink showing up here in the Carolinas. This is going to be freezing rain again, just for the upstate, Greenville, Spartanburg, and Clemson. And then we get snow up here in the North Carolina mountains and up into the Ohio River Valley, but that will not be making its way into South Carolina this time. And to prove it, here's a look at the probability of 1 inch of snow. This is going to be what everybody's going to want to take a screenshot of. So here, let me smile for you. I'm just kidding, don't do that. But we have a 0% chance of snow along the coast. That's obvious. But then we also have about a 15% chance of snow in the Midlands. So, you know, that's not a lot. If I were to tell you there was a 15% chance of rain, you wouldn't think it's going to rain, right? But the chance is there. It really ramps up, though, as you go into the Sandhills and over into the upstates. About 29 Cheraw and 42 in Rock Hill. And, of course, the upstate's got the greatest chance of seeing snow. But even if it does snow, it's going to start out as snow and then transition over to freezing rain. And you know, when you get a mix like that, it just creates for slippery surfaces everywhere you go. So taking a look at this on the 7-day forecast, the next 3 days are going to be sunny. We have sunny conditions before the storm, but it's still going to be cold. High temperatures will be in the mid to upper 40s and lows in the mid 20s. And then the storm system arrives on Friday. It's going to clear out on Saturday, particularly Saturday morning, and then we go right back to where we were. Sunny conditions and high temperatures in the 40s. Low temperatures are still in the 20s for the end of the week.